Hey everybody, how are we doing? A bit tired? Let's do something fun. This is going to be an interactive presentation, so please everybody take out your phones and prepare to participate. There's been many companies launching on this stage before me, and they're all probably wondering, how did I do? What did the audience think? Well, I'm not going to wonder, I'm going to know, because I'll be collecting your feedback in real time using MeetingPulse. Let me do it right now. So I go to MeetingPulse, I create a new meeting, I type in a meeting name, let's call it launch for no apparent reason. I see some options, I'm just going to skip them for now, they're all. And now I see a short link that I will give to my audience. So please, everybody, right now, go to meet.ps/launch. Meet.ps/launch. I, as a presenter, see a dashboard that shows me in real time the pulse of the room. So I can read the room in one glance. Whoa, I see you liking the slide so far. Thank you very much. All right, let's see the next slide. It's a confusing slide. I made it intentionally confusing. And so if you don't know what's going on here, click the blue button, which means unclear. Let's see the dashboard. Yeah, it's kind of unclear. All right, yeah, I got it, OK, thanks. All right, let's see the next slide. This is my favorite, the boring slide. I usually spend a few minutes reading through all of that text. But if you don't want me to waste your time, you can click on the yellow boring button, and I'll see it on my dashboard. Let's see the dashboard. Yeah, it's totally boring. OK, I'm just going to skip this and not go back to it. Sorry. Oftentimes, during a presentation, you need to do something engaging and interactive. For example, choose a random member of the audience, for example, to do a giveaway. So I'm going to do this right now using our raffle function. So I'm clicking on the raffle button, and all of your phones will start flashing, and one of them will be a winner. So let me know when your phone wins. Give me a shout out when you see if you won screen on your phone. Do we have a winner? Do we have a winner?
Anyone?
We got it? Congratulations. Let's hear it for the winner. See us after the talk. Yeah, we'll give you this awesome speaker. All right, back to the meeting. So it's time to end my meeting. I click on End Meeting. And you see a follow-up screen on your phones where you should answer this exit poll. And definitely follow me on Twitter. I need a few thousand more followers. Or you can go to a custom link for sign up for MeetingPulse. So how did I do? Well, as I said before, sorry, I'm not going to have to wonder because MeetingPulse gives me this amazing sentiment graph of my talk. So I know exactly how I did. I am noticing a strong opening, some confusion in the middle, I don't know from what, and a very boring part there. I kind of know why it's happened. And I see a very high audience engagement. Also, one of the next features we're building is I'm going to click on this point, and I will hear my own recording, so I'll know exactly what the reaction was to. So you just saw me use MeetingPulse to connect and engage this whole room. But the same technology can work on crowds on any scale. So imagine from meetups and conference calls to, hell, a Super Bowl game. So fans all around the nation can be blasting the ref in real time, can be answering the commentators' questions in real time, or choosing their MVP. So if you want to make your next event amazing and create a new interactive experience for your next presentation, come see us after this talk. We're MeetingPulse. Thank you.
Do we have? OK. So I wonder if this could have helped Michael Bay during his CES presentation not too long ago.
You're welcome to use it.
So I've been thinking about this a lot. Do shitty presenters know they're that bad in the middle of their talk? And if they're even told and they weren't aware, would they be able to recover and make it better, right? My hypothesis here is it's going to be more about the after the talk analytics where people can really dive in and understand the reaction than the in the moment kind of responsive dashboard. And so I'd really encourage you to put most of your effort towards that reactive after let me review, as opposed to the I'm just going to panic and freak out more seeing that this is not going well.
Again,
Well, it's about
to get information as you make, but during, I don't even.
Well, it's
I don't know.
I think
maybe more difficult to imagine for a single presenter, but if there's a panel or a discussion.
I think this is a natural match with broadcasting, and specifically with political broadcasting. that any politician making a speech wants immediate feedback on the parts that the public agrees with and the public disagrees with. This happens all the time in Australia when the prime ministerial candidates debate. They actually run a worm. It's called the worm underneath, so they show the positive and negative aspects of the viewer response to everything they're saying. And it seems to me you now have the capacity to do that to any broadcast event anywhere fairly inexpensively, and that you should really, that's your core, and you should probably focus on that.
And it's so simple to set up. It's like creating a hashtag on Twitter. You just put in it, and it's instantly live. So it can be used. So as a speaker, you cannot read a huge room. You can read, a few people in front of you. But in a room like that, I don't have an idea what they're all thinking. So
For the real-time portion, think of the role of a moderator on a panel, right? A moderator is the defender of the audience. If the topic is moving too slowly, they prod it. If someone is ranting on and on and on, they stop that person. If there's not enough interaction or discussion, they help kind of get it going. Think of how you could give a moderator to any sort of session, and not so much just like a good or bad, how am I doing, and I'm going to freak out while I'm talking, but give me that nudge to push the talk in the right direction and make it a specific recommendation, right? Next topic, please, that sort of thing.
Yeah, making
the
it more.
speakers that we've spoken to have given us that feedback that they wanted something really simple and actionable in real time.
Yeah.
And you guys showed a couple different things you want to go towards conferencing and so forth. Like, what is the biggest medium there? Is it content sharing? Is it conferencing? Which route?
We've been part of Mac 5 Incubator, and Steve Forte, Joel, and Remy, our investors, have given us a lot of context in the speaking world. So that's the segment we focused on first. But as you can see from the presentation, we're looking to the future as well with larger broadcasting type opportunity.
I might suggest not having a down button, because it's quite, people are like, yeah, this part of the presentation, Jason, I'm not really interested in that question or whatever, and there weren't a lot of thumbs up. But when I started asking him about fundraising, if the thumb, okay, I know that there's, I kind of do that by listening and looking out at the audience. I can tell a little bit, but I would like a little bit of feedback. I would like to have it on the judges. I would like to see the number of thumbs up they're each getting.
We're fixing it the easy way. We're just going to make it customizable, so you as a presenter will choose what you want to see or what you don't want to see.
All right, let's hear it for MeetingPulse. Well done.